Hey guys, it's me, Drew. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to share with you guys the two new collections that just dropped from Yankee Candle. I do not have the full collections. I only honestly have the ones that interested me the most. There is the Host with the Most collection. So it's essentially like Thanksgiving theme, bringing people into your home, what type of fragrances that you would enjoy for, the Thanksgiving season. And then the other collection is the cocktail collection. So we have one that is more traditional Thanksgiving, one more conceptual, a little bit different for the fall and Thanksgiving season. But I have a few to share and I wanted to share them with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first collection that we will talk about is the Host with the Most collection. The one that I have is Autumn Abundance. The other ones were Happy Home, Blooming Memories, Sweet Togetherness, and Harvest Welcome. Honestly, my store did not have Happy Home, so I wasn't able to smell it. And out of all of them, this one felt the most traditionally fall, and I thought the label was absolutely perfect for after Halloween, but you're not ready for Christmas. I think this is a great candle to burn like on your dining room table when company is coming over. I love orange, plus I think the scent is amazing. Now, these only come in the single wick large jar candle. No 2 wicks, no accessories, no anything, just this. So this is sort of, like I said, your dinner table. You're going to be home all day. You're cooking meals, all that type of stuff. And you can just let the candle burn all day long. So this reads, as you set the dinner table, taking in the aromas of clove, sugar, pumpkin, and sandalwood, you pause for a moment in gratitude for all the season brings. Notes of cinnamon bark, clove, nutmeg. Middle notes of carrot, sugar, pumpkin, and sugar. And base notes of vanilla bean, amber, and sandalwood. And this is just a really comforting, creamy pumpkin spice type of fragrance. I really, really, really enjoy this one. I feel like I always forget the name of it. It had the pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns on it. It came out for like fall and Halloween years ago. It kind of reminds me of that because you do have the sweet, sugary pumpkin, but you also have that creaminess from the vanilla and the nutmeg. The carrot is an interesting note in here. I don't know if it's because I hear there's carrot in here, I pick it up. I don't think it's like a carrot cake or anything like that, or a spice cake. It's not gourmand. It's definitely more of a spiced pumpkin type of smell. Now, there are so many spiced pumpkin fragrances that Yankee does. I mean, we have spiced pumpkin. You have pumpkin cinnamon swirl. You have apple pumpkin. There's so many different pumpkins that they have. I think this is a nice addition to the repertoire. If you have one, do I think you need the other? No, but there was a buy two, get two free, and I just loved the label, etc. And I wanted to get one at least from this collection. Before I get into the cocktail collection, I also picked up, because they had Halloween half off, they had one Phantom Bookshop 2 wick. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love Phantom Bookshop. This is the best one from that fall Halloween collection. Notes of orange, rose, grapefruit, aged ink, cinnamon leaves, myrrh, olibanum, hedione, patchouli, vanilla parchment, gaiac wood, and amber. And it just smells like the best book library type of fragrance. It's creamy, it's sweet. At the same time, I have 2 of these tumblers now, and I have the plug-in, and I have the wax melt. I'm going to fill this space with this fragrance during Halloween. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. 100% recommend. I know a lot of the stores are low on that, so definitely check online. They definitely have it online. All right, now let's talk about the cocktail collection. The 2 that I did not pick up. Okay, 1, I want to preface this. I've said it in multiple videos. I don't drink. I don't enjoy drinking. I don't have a problem. Not that, I judge anyone that does, but it just isn't anything that I enjoy. I'm familiar with the fragrances of alcohol, though. So I don't always lean towards them in fragrances. It's not like, oh my gosh, that has bourbon, I need to try it. I enjoy fragrances that have alcohol notes in them. Doesn't make me want to drink. doesn't, like, if it's too realistic, I don't like it. For example, Ruby Merlot in this collection smells just like red wine. You open the lid, you smell those tannins, you smell that, like, that really harsh taste in your mouth when you do drink wine that, like, it, like, makes your mouth feel dry, essentially. It smells just like that. And the other one, Ginger Mule, I also did not pick up. It smells like a Moscow Mule. I can't stand ginger. I don't like the taste of it. I rarely like the smell of it. And it has this really sharp, aggressive lime note in it that I just could not get behind, nor does it feel right for this time of year. But the other three I definitely liked and picked up. The first one being Cozy Cocktail Lounge. So we just have this clip art, cursive imagery on all of them. And this one reads, slide into a velvet-covered booth with your friends, confide in each other over your favorite drinks, and unwind as the lounge fills with scents of sweet vermouth and vetiver. Notes of bergamot, lemon zest, and rosewood. Middle notes of cashmere, peony, rum, and sweet vermouth. Base notes of smoked patchouli, vetiver, sandalwood, and crushed velvet. This is the sexy, sophisticated fragrance of the bunch. If you like, dare I say, like, if you like Phantom Bookshop, if you like Midsummer Nights, if you like any of the masculine leaning, but this does not smell like cologne, but, like, this smells like if you go over a single guy's house and he is burning a candle, this is one that he would like. It's very warm. It has that vetiver in there, which leans more masculine. It's more of like a green, earthy, deep masculine note. The vermouth adds some sweetness in there. That cashmere, rosewood, sandalwood. It's very creamy. It's very sophisticated. Again, this is like the new Sexy Man candle. I think this is beautiful. Now, these are also available in the 3-wicks, and the 3-wicks have like a wraparound, almost like a checkerboard type of packaging. Really, really pretty. But yeah, this is definitely going in my bedroom. It's very sexy, very creamy, very sophisticated with that cashmere. A little bit of that patchouli. Really, really interesting. I don't think it necessarily smells like a cocktail like the other ones I picked up do, but it smells like what a cocktail lounge would smell like, essentially, with all the different aromas in the air. Next, we have Espresso Martini. Espresso Martinis, I see, are having a huge moment right now. And the notes are, or the description, power your night on the town with invigorating, dare we say, caffeinating scents of espresso bean, sweet caramel, and rich heavy cream. Top notes of espresso bean and cocoa powder. Middle notes of heavy cream, caramel, and coconut. Base notes of marshmallow and whipped vanilla. This, I have smelled Homeworks Espresso Martini. I have smelled Bath & Body Works Espresso Martini. Those are, I feel like, the two most mainstream ones. This is Yankee Candles, and this is the best one. This, you get the espresso, but from what I know about espresso martinis, obviously it's alcohol. It's a creamy alcohol drink, but there is espresso in it. But alcohol is going to overpower the fragrance of the coffee. But alcohol and coffee both are very dominant fragrance notes and notes in life. If you smell a drink with alcohol in it, you can smell it. But if it's a coffee drink, it's like both of them are fighting for the finish. Who is going to get power? In this candle, it's 50-50. You totally get espresso, but it doesn't blow you out of the house. Like, this is going in my dining room. I'm definitely going to burn this in that because it does give, like, I wouldn't burn this in a bedroom, maybe a living room, but it is definitely more cocktail inspired, more evenings. It's really, really nice though. You get the espresso. It's not like overwhelming. It's not like super black coffee where it has that bitterness. And then you get those alcohol notes. I mean, it doesn't really list alcohol in the fragrance notes, but, and I don't know if this is power of suggestion because it does have a martini on the jar, but I swear I get that, like, whatever alcohol they use in an espresso martini with the caramel and the cream, like the cream vanilla, alcohol-y type of note, but it's really, really pretty, really well done. I also love this jar. It's really, really nice. I can't even compare this to others because, like, I feel like the Homeworks one doesn't smell like an espresso martini at all. And I feel like the Bath & Body Works one smells just like the other caramel coffee scents. No, like, nothing distinct, where this truly smells like an espresso martini. Like, they really captured it, and that's something that Yankee, no matter how many rebrands they go through, no matter how much they do, they still capture that authenticity in the fragrances. This last one, I was going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then I'm like, you know what? This is perfect for this time of year. Toasted Old Fashioned. So again, we have that clip art. We have the jar with the toasted marshmallows on the top. The notes. Aromas of smoky birch, caramel rum, and toasted marshmallows set the vibe for an evening bonfire with old friends, inspiring the night's beverage of choice. Top notes of birch, rosemary, and juniper. Middle notes of caramel rum, brandy, and bitters. Base notes of vanilla, sugar, amber, and toasted marshmallow. Okay. This, again, you get alcohol. You totally get alcohol. There's rum in here, right? And bitters. Well, bitters aren't alcohol, but you totally do. But those top notes of birch, rosemary, and juniper, those like herbal, you kind of get them. Don't let that throw you off, though, if you don't like herbal fragrances. And then you totally get the toasted marshmallow. You do get that caramel, but the caramel's blended with the rum in here that they balance each other perfectly. This is really pretty. This is a living room candle. Like, if I was to burn all three of these at once, Cozy Cocktail Lounge is going in my bedroom, Espresso Bar is going in my dining room, and this is going in my living room. And I feel like they all would complement each other really well because they're all these evening, loungy, comforting, you're staying at home all night, relaxation type of fragrances. I totally see that. Like, I totally see all the candles in this collection. I mean, maybe not the ginger and the wine, but I didn't pick those up. Blending well together. Oh, yeah, this is so nice. Oh, there's brandy in here, too. So we have rum and brandy. And I feel like fruitcake. A lot of people don't like fruitcake, right? QVC, the brand Beatrice's Bakery, their fruitcake. I ordered it one year. Someone who doesn't like alcohol, the alcohol flavor in it was so strong. Even opening the package, you felt like you were drunk. Like, it was insane. I actually ordered the one without alcohol, and I much prefer that. The flavor's better, personally. Even though in the other one, that flavor, like the alcohol is baked off, but you still get that flavor. I recognize that brandy scent in here. Like, it smells like that fruitcake, but it's not nearly as overwhelming as it was in the cake. It is just much more rich and creamy. I really, really like this. I kept going back and forth on it in the store, but I'm glad I did bring it home because it's going to be great to my collection this year. Really, really like that one. But that is it. Not a huge haul, only 5 candles, but I did want to share with you guys. I feel like this collection sort of like just came in and nobody's really talking about it yet. So I wanted to share what my thoughts are. Have you guys been in the store and smelled them? I know Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom, if you're watching, I know you're heading into the store soon. Definitely smell these. I feel like these are up your alley. I feel like you would really like this Cozy Cocktail Lounge. Honestly, I feel like you would like all of them. Katie over at Katie's Joyful Life, I know you're like me and feeling very overwhelmed with candles right now. Definitely, see, smell. Everybody here on YouTube, I definitely want you guys to smell them. Let me know what you think. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I upload a video here on YouTube. Make it a better world, and as always, be kind. Bye, guys.